I've not forgotten. Okay.
So David and Jody were great friends of mine, and I happened to be over at their house playing the piano, and that's how I met Ray. Ray was in the process of finishing a film, and when he heard me playing, he said, "That's the music that I want on my film." And since I'm a composer and since I've done some work with film before, making original soundtracks, we decided to collaborate. Now, as a result of collaboration, I would at times come to Ray's house. And that's how I met Judy. But the interesting thing is, Judy and I, as far as I recall, never had a conversation. It's like I didn't know her, didn't have a connection with her. But when I would come into Ray's house, she would give me a very warm hug and a kiss on my cheek. And that was the end of that. Anyway, about, I don't know exactly how long ago this was. A year ago? 2 years ago? I was going to spend a weekend with David and Jody at their house in West Virginia. The Friday that I was about to leave, I got an email from Ray telling me what had happened, that Judy had a blood clot in her leg and had to be rushed to the hospital. So obviously I was very concerned. And I got to David and Jody's, and they had also been emailed, and we were all concerned. Saturday afternoon, and I'll never forget this, it was a beautiful summer, sunshiny afternoon, and I was alone outside, sort of walking, just sort of meditating, and suddenly there was Judy, about this far away in front of me. It's hard to describe. It wouldn't be right to say that she stood there like any ordinary person would have stood. Three-dimensionally, it was, I would call it a visitation, or a vision, or an apparition. But there she was, and she said to me, "Please take care of Ray." And she was gone. This really disturbed me. I didn't know what it meant. So I went back inside, and the phone rang. And David answered it, and it was Ray, telling us that Judy had just passed away. One of those strange experiences.